welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Lazio have the league's best defensive record. Forward it goes. Well weighted. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries a header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Lazio have had an all-or-nothing season so far, win or lose with nothing in between. Arcas, and Arcas! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Inlet did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Savic. Castledine. Into Castledine! Oh, that was no routine save.
Castledine is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Caligiuri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Luis Felipe tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Caligiuri. Salvatore Bocchetti has come steaming up from the back for this. Got a sight of goal here. He's gone for it! There it is! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Milan take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Has a hit!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Parolo. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Castledine puts his foot on the gas. And Arcas! Just off target.
Arcas weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Has a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Luis Felipe. Oh, real danger here. He's got away. Arcas. It's a corner. Ball's out on the left now. Arcas. Kalik shoots. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chooses to go back. Arcas. You can get that clear. Throwing. Bernardeschi concedes a free kick for that. Castledine. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Luis Felipe plays it forward. That's a throw. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Caligiuri. Gets away from his opponents. Caligiuri. Big chance! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Savic. Bernardeschi. Foot in. Luis Felipe. Dormisi. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Berardi is charging up on the overlap. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
João Miranda drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Caligiuri shoots! This could fall anywhere! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! Shoots! He's got it on the right now. What's on? And it's Caligiuri. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets his head to it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Inler. Real chance!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's had a go! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Milan presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Castledine with a real chance. Castledine! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Parolo gets his foot in there. Arcas. Luis Felipe. Jean Miranda. Savic. And it's Correa. Caligiuri. He's on his way. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Caligiuri put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Parolo. Jean Miranda. In with the challenge. And the counter is on. Gets up to head it! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Milan totally rampant here. Arcas is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Cleared without complication. Rice goes looking. Parolo. Dormisi gets it back. Going through. Swung in towards the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Hit into the mid. Massive leap! Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Finds himself eased off the ball, and it's played forward. And out to safety. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball through needs to be good here. Clears it out of harm's way. Savic. Hoists it forward. Arcas. Dormisi can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Caligiuri. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Chance! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! Arcas, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Correa. And they win it back again. Cuts it out. João Miranda. Inlet has given away a free kick. Dormisi. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Lazio seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Hit long and direct. And he heaves it forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Has he picked him out? And the shot! He scores! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Parolo. Inler. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Parolo. Arcas. Had a shot! Savic. Luis Felipe. Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Lazio have a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Arcas brings the ball forward, and he's onside, and he's away. Hits one! Oh, denied at the last.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Great leap! And that has been cleared. Calic has a pop! Luis Felipe plays it forward. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Savic. Parolo. Caicedo. Caicedo spreads it towards the left. Parolo. Oh, they can break here. Inler with the delivery. That's a throw. Now surely, and Arcas! Goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Four extra minutes added on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Caicedo. Dormisi. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man.
And a header!
And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want? There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would...
And there goes the final whistle. Milan